So the PlayStation State of Play dropped last night, started at 10 PM in the UK. I didn't record this live because I haven't got the internet to watch a 1080p video without it buffering, so I've recorded it and we're going to watch it now. In the future, when I start streaming, we'll be watching sort of State of Plays, E3s, press reveals, trailer announcements and stuff like that. Because it is a gaming channel, we want to get hype for these games, so that's why I'm practicing sort of watching this and reviewing this State of Play now, even though it's the day after. So because the State of Play was last night and I'm watching it this morning, I've tried to keep myself off of social media as much as I can. I went on Twitter and thought Final Fantasy VII Remake would be safe, but apparently not. I have seen some stills, so I know that might show up in this State of Play. I'm not completely sure. I haven't seen any video footage of anything, so it might show up. The only other thing I think I've seen is Crash Bandicoot. Again, I've only seen a still. I haven't seen any video footage, so looking forward to both of those if they do appear. What I was expecting or want to see from this State of Play was God of War Ragnarok footage. We've had a teaser trailer. I think it's time for training. Maybe not a gameplay trailer, maybe just a video trailer. That would be fine as long as we see a bit more of that. I don't expect a release date for it yet. Maybe a release year. I think we might have had a release year, I can't remember. Also hope to see is Horizon Forbidden West. We've had some video footage of it. We haven't got a release date yet. I'd like to see a release date and I'd like to see some gameplay footage as well. That'd be great. It's a video game that I'm really looking forward to seeing and playing. I was expecting some Final Fantasy 16, something to do with Final Fantasy 16, but if it's Final Fantasy 7 Remake, that's just as good. I'd be more willing to see that than Final Fantasy 16. I'm looking forward to them both, but yeah, anything to do with Final Fantasy I'm expecting and looking forward to seeing. What I'm not expecting to see or wouldn't like to see, any more Ratchet and Clank footage. We've got the release date for it. We've seen gameplay footage. It's not that I wouldn't like to see it. I'm really looking forward to playing Ratchet and Clank, but I just think because we've got the release date, we've had gameplay footage, just be a waste to see more of it, so I don't want to see it because I want to see other game footage. The same with Resident Evil 8, Resident Evil Village. Again, we've had a demo for it, we've had a 25-30 minute video gameplay footage of it. We've got the release date for it. Again, I just think I don't expect to see RE8 and Ratchet and Clank. I just would prefer not to see it. I'd rather see games that are coming out in the future rather than games that we've had gameplay footage, we've had a demo for, we've got the release dates for. So I don't expect to see them, but I'd rather not see those games. I'd rather see new things that are coming out. That being said, I think that's enough talking. Let's get into the video and let's go.
There's some very unexpected.
I've only been able to download this in 720, so apologies if there's a bit of
that will change the course of your life.
visuals.
That last part might have been a hair dramatic, but there's lots of awesome updates and additions coming to the Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time experience on PlayStation 5. Hey everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, creative producer at Toys for Bob. I'm here to give you the feature rundown on Crash Bandicoot 4 on PS5. That includes 4K at 60 frames per second, adaptive triggers, 3D audio, and more.
Let's make this fun.
Picking up where Crash Bandicoot Warp left off, in Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, we find the evil masterminds Neo Cortex and Dr. Entropy escaping a once-thought inescapable interdimensional prison, leaving giant holes in the universe. What follows is a mind-bending adventure for Crash and his marsupial pals. We designed Crash Bandicoot 4 to leap off your screen, brimming with bold, vibrant environments and characters. Crash Bandicoot has always looked pretty suave, but wait until you see him spinning heads in native 4K at 60 frames per second.
Confused, this is already out?
With the weighted universe on your shoulders,
PS5.
probably some errands to run. There's little time to wait on loading
Feel
screens.
the way they're talking, it's already out.
DualSense wireless controllers bring adaptive triggers to your fingertips, so you can feel the blast of Neo Cortex's DNA-changing ray gun, or feel the grip when you grapple Atana's hookshot. Hold on tight when you feel the boost of Crash's jetboard, and really feel the suck when you vacuum his Dingodile. Looking to get fully
It's good,
immersed in
though.
the Crash Bandicoot
I'm not
universe?
a massive
Crank
fan
it up to
of
11
Crash. I
and
never
take
have
your
been.
audio into an all-new dimension with
I don't know
enhanced
why.
3D audio.
Played it very little when I was a kid.
Achieving the infamous 106% completion is the sign of a true Bandicoot
No
master.
doubt the game looks good though.
But should our genetically
really good.
mutated marsupial lose his way? Leverage PlayStation 5 activity cards to track your progress and hit your goals
Looks
for
like
things like
it
time
must be already
trials,
out.
flashback levels, and boss fights. I bet Entropy wishes he had that. Even bring your incomplete save over from the PlayStation 4 and use the
there you go,
activity
yeah.
cards to get to 106%.
So it's already out.
Oh, and one more thing. If you own the PS4 version of the game, an upgrade option is available. Check out the PlayStation blog for full details. Whether it's your first playthrough or your 100th, there's no better time to experience Crash
4K
Bandicoot
60
4
FPS
It's About
is good,
Time on PlayStation 5.
Be good for a game like that. Available now. There you go. Yeah. So that's March 12th is when it's coming to PS5.
Welcome back, Crash.
The update for PS5.
The gang's all here on today's new edition of State
good,
of
though.
Play. We've got some great updates lined up for you.
I understand why people like Crash. I
First,
just
let's check
never
out
really
the
played
latest
it.
on an eagerly anticipated game coming to the PS5 console this spring from PlayStation Studios.
Hey everyone, we
Looks
at
like
Housemark
Prometheus.
are excited to give you this sneak peek at Returnal. In Returnal, you will play as Celine, an Astra scout, who crash lands on an alien planet, Atropos, after receiving a mysterious signal, White Shadow. Players will explore this inscrutable, dark planet in search for answers and unfold mysteries, which may point to a larger force at play.
Looks good.
Dashing and quickly maneuvering your way above and around enemies is key to survival in Returnal.
Looks good. Oh god. I like that it's quick play. It looked quite slow at the start, but this is quite quick gameplay. It's great.
With the large variety of enemies and the vast
wow.
number of unique movesets each
There's so many
possess,
different types of
combat
enemies in
situations
this,
prove
this
challenging
area.
no matter what the circumstances are. Death is only the beginning.
Oh, it's a bit like...
Every time you die and restart,
Live, die,
the
repeat.
world will change.
Is it live,
The
die,
map will
repeat?
be different, enemies will appear in new locations and in differing numbers, so you have to think fast and adapt. Here you can see the use of the lightning alt-fire, which is great for crowd control. This is one of many alt-fires
I like that
you
it's
can
different every
acquire
time
in
you
the
play
game.
it. It's a dying... It's different.
You
It's a
will
shame I've
stumble
only
across
downloaded this in
mysterious
720p, 'cause
devices
this would be
that
good
can
in
grant rewards to the player.
4K.
These
This
will
look
vary
great.
from weapons, consumables, and upgrades, and they can completely change your playstyle and make each cycle feel unique. Besides the intense combat, Returnal also has a deep and engaging narrative. We allow players to piece together the puzzle that is the story of Celine, as they venture deeper and deeper into Atropos and into her personal nightmare.
That can't be here.
I think I am reliving my memories in that house, but not fully. They're corroded.
This is going to be a
Some
weird
parts are
game,
missing,
isn't it?
others seem manufactured.
Not weird as in bad, but it's going to be
But I
freaky.
can remember the torment, feeling like I was losing my mind. There's no comfort here. No safe space.
Looks good. Looks interesting.
Exactly as I left it.
Returnal
good.
lands on April 30th, and it's developed by the talented
see
team
more,
at
definitely.
Housemark. Next, let's take a closer look at a high-impact new PS4 game called Knockout City.
Like dodgeball. Fortnite dodgeball.
Hi, I'm Josh from Bellin Studios. We're an indie developer based in upstate New York, and we recently announced Knockout City, a team-based multiplayer action game for PS4 where rival crews settle their scores with epic dodgeball battles.
It's dodgeball.
Knockout City is easy to pick up and play, but there's a lot of depth here for those who've got the skills. In our 1v1 face-off mode, you'll go head-to-head in a constantly shrinking battleground, relying on your reflexes and abilities to knock out an
Fortnite.
opponent.
Dodgeball
A
Fortnite.
well-timed catch powers up the ball, making it easier to land a hit. Use trick shots to lob a ball over a ledge or hook it around a corner. Fake a throw to mess up your opponent's timing and knock them out before they can recover. When you're in a tough spot with a ball flying your way, a last-second dodge is the difference between getting knocked out and staying in the fight. Keep your wits about you and outplay your opponent to bring home a win.
It looks fun.
Let's jump into Team KO, our 3v3 mode.
Phoenix Rising.
Teamwork makes the dream work in Knockout City. If your crew is outmatched, a well-coordinated team can still dominate. We're playing at Back Alley Brawl, a new map that you'll find in our upcoming crossplay beta. The special ball for this match is the Sniper Ball, which locks onto targets from far across the map and wham! You can take them out before they have a chance to react. Beyond special balls, each map features a
I think
unique
it's going to be
mechanic.
quite big.
In Back Alley Brawl,
There's
you
so
can
much
hop
you
into
can
a
do
tube
with
and
it.
make a quick getaway, or use them to sneak up on your opponents. Caught
Clever.
empty-handed,
This is-
you can literally
looks a good game,
become the
this.
ball, a new weapon for your teammate.
What?
Or risk it all. Charge up a teammate, launch them high into the air with an ultimate throw, and they'll land in a huge instant KO
We've
explosion.
already got some decent stuff in this. Moves and different types of balls.
The team
and
here at Velen
they
has
really
been
thought
obsessed
about
with
this.
building this world over the last
But there's
4
so
years.
much more they can do to
Knockout
it as well.
City
It's
is coming
great.
out May 21st, and we'd love your help in our final stretch of development. Rally your crew and sign up for our crossplay beta at knockoutcity.com to play early on PlayStation. See you soon, brawlers.
It's cool. Obviously can't play at the moment because I haven't got internet, but in the future, it doesn't look too bad. I'd rather play that than Fortnite.
Time for something new. Here's your first look at an upcoming PS5 game from the team at Slowclap.
Snowclap. Reminds me of I can't remember what it's called. Block? Can't remember what it's called. Gameplay does look good. Well, the gameplay looked good in that.
That was the debut of Sifu, coming to the
Sure.
PS5 console later this year.
I think because it's 720.
Now let's
the
get an
graphics didn't
update
look
on
great.
Solar Ash, an
But I
epic
think
new
in like
PS5 adventure from
1080p
Heart
4K,
Machine.
that would look really good graphics. And the gameplay looked good. And the mechanics look good. I want to see more of it though.
Hey everyone, I'm Alex Preston, creative director of Heart Machine. You might know us as the team behind Hyperlight Drifter. Today, I'm here to show you the first peek at gameplay for our new title, Solar Ash. Solar Ash is a huge, stylish 3D platformer focused on speed, movement, and fluidity. The game is set inside a giant black hole known as the Ultra Void, which has been consuming everything in its path. You play as Ray, a daring Void Runner who has decided to venture into this terrifying anomaly as a last-ditch effort to save her homeworld. Ray is extremely agile, able to speed across the world with abilities akin to skating. On the ashen clouds, she can quickly cover great distances in our huge world. At its core, Solar Ash is a game about movement, and Ray has everything she needs to flow through the dangerous and unique world. As you journey to save your planet, you'll find yourself face to face with grotesque and violent creatures. Our combat system is simple, fast, and fluid, built to empower players and encourage flow. As you explore the Ultra Void, enemy encounters will scale to greater and greater sizes. Some of these creatures require speed and precise timing to defeat.
So not totally fussed by this. I just don't
Ray
think
will
it's all
eventually
my
need
game
to face the
to play.
massive sentinels of this void. Wretched, starved beasts
Maybe
that hold
fun.
the key to her quest.
Nothing's looked bad so far that we've seen, but this I'm just... See, this looks cool. Traversing a massive monster. But it just still doesn't make me want
Solar
to play
Ash is
it.
Heart Machine's vision of the adventure platformer. The giant spaces, the feel of movement, the flow of combat, and the high-stakes battles atop enormous beasts all come together to bring players something we think is incredibly unique, and more importantly, fun. This game is a labor of love for everyone on the Heart Machine team. We're excited to bring Solar Ash to PS5 and PS4 later this year.
If you're a fan of scary games, this next one is for you.
When I first found you, you were nothing. You were small, pathetic. But now, you are more. Are you ready?
Is it Five Nights at Freddy's? It's not, is it? Is it? It is! It is Five Nights at Freddy's. It's terrifying.
Gregory, we
I
can
like the
get
trailer.
you out of here. You and me together.
Trailer sounds great.
They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you.
You move around as well, that's cool. I'm glad it's gone this way.
We have to get you out by morning.
Do as I say. You will bring me
This sounds
what I
great.
want. And if you fail me,
Oh,
you will. Both of you burn!
that looks terrifying. It's good how... Because obviously you have to recreate the intensity of the originals of the last games, but being able to walk around as well. It looks good though.
That was a chilling new look at Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Up next, let's take a tour of Oddworld Soulstorm.
Hi,
Another-
I'm Lauren Lanning, creative
another
director
game that I
at
didn't really
Oddworld
play
Inhabitants.
much.
Today, I'm going to
Not
take you on a
fussed
brief
about playing
tour of
it.
our newest game, Oddworld Soulstorm.
It's not going to look good in this
They've always
1020
known
video,
you'd
but
come.
I've seen
Do
other
you know why you
trailers.
have?
In
and it looks really
Soulstorm,
good.
you
Really
reprise the
good.
role of Abe,
But again,
accidental hero turned unlikely
I'm not a
leader
massive
of an
fan of it,
emerging
so
revolution.
I won't play.
As you do battle through
Doubt I'll play
weird
it.
and wonderful environments in an effort to escape the all-powerful and eternally greedy Gluckins. We really wanted to bring this world to life with what we call 2.9D platforming, which adds much more depth and immersion for the player. This sense of connection is also reinforced through the use of the DualSense's haptic feedback, as you'll now be able to feel Abe's heartbeat in high alert and suspenseful situations.
That's cool.
There are well over 1,000 fellow Mudokons that you must try to save along the way. But they are far more than helpless workers looking to be saved. When used effectively, you'll be able to solve puzzles, harness their combined energy, and be given the tools they need to fight alongside you. And there will be times when the extra hands will be needed as you face off against an array of heavily armed enemies that will stop at nothing to find and end Abe once and for all. In order to stand a chance against this much larger threat, we gave Abe the ability to scavenge, loot, and pickpocket items from his surroundings and use them to craft an impressive arsenal of his own that he can share with others. You can also play as a non-lethal pacifist or an agent of chaos. We wanted you to have the choice. But there is one iconic ability for our shamanic protagonist, Possession. This mystical power allows you to take control of your foes and use their strengths and weapons against them, or use them to gain access to paths still ahead. The Oddworld universe is a diverse place, and this means that there are some environments and situations that require a little more thought, patience, and stealth. You'll find dark and dangerous caves, heavily guarded industrial sites, and ancient forgotten lands. Here, we've built lots of opportunities for you to test your skills and find different ways to handle things. It won't be easy. If being hunted by an army backed by a shady and wealthy organization isn't bad enough, there are also more dangers in the forms of natural obstacles, ancient traps, trials against swarming dark creatures, and industrial hazards that must be dodged, crossed, and avoided. Ultimately, Abe's journey is one of hope, freedom, and truth. There is a rich and engaging narrative to discover in a world full of lies, and we've been able to bring our characters to life like never before. In true Oddworld fashion, your actions in-game will decide the fate of Abe and all those you manage to liberate along the way. And we can't wait to see what you will do.
It was good, I'm not gonna lie. I hope people don't think he just likes everything, but I can't, just because I don't want to play it doesn't mean I'm gonna lie and say it looks bad. I think it looks really good.
That was the latest on Oddworld Soulstorm. And here's some exciting news. Active PlayStation Plus members will get the PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April. PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April. Moving on. It's time to catch up with Kena Bridge of Spirits, a gorgeous new adventure we last saw in the June PS5 showcase.
I'm still intrigued with this. Not too sure about it. It's like Pixar quality.
The rats seem quite fond of you. They're usually timid. Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the Sacred Mountain Shrine.
Our village is bound to the shrine's energy. But that power faded long ago. Trapped spirits linger here, tangled in the tragedies of our past.
A bit of gameplay footage, but the gameplay footage I've seen hasn't wowed me really.
It's okay. You have to go now.
But it looks like Disney Pixar quality, and it looked like that hug. It's like maybe has a Disney Pixar story with it as well, so maybe it might be really good. Maybe the story's phenomenal.
This land can be weird, but you cannot stay here, Spirit. move on.
I still want to see more, really.
Path of the Spirit Guide is
I want to see proper gameplay for it. August 2021, and it's pre-ordered now.
Now let's settle in for a stylish new look at Deathloop, a PS5 first-person shooter developed by the team at Arcane.
I think this looks really clever.
Colt.
What?
You'll never, ever break this loop.
There's no never here. Just you.
Looking forward to this.
And the rest of these maniacs.
Bring it, baby.
This is Ramblin' Frank's Matinee. This little ditty goes out to the handsome asshole trying to break our loop. Colt, the visionaries are ready to dance. Are you?
Toxic illusion.
It's got a James Bond theme to it. No wonder I love it.
Static delusion. This is where we do or die. And I've been here before. Face to face with the gun. Up against all the odds. And I'm the only one. Oh, I've been here before. It must be true. This is
It is good. Looks so much fun. And it's got a James Bond theme song, so of course it's going to be great.
Stay still for like a second.
What the grenade?
Die already! You're doomed! Somebody's feeling feisty.
It looks so much fun. I'm really looking forward to this. I don't think we've had a release date yet, though. We're gonna have a release date.
Where you been hiding? Boy, do I got a bone to pick with you.
Let's do it again tomorrow.
what to do when the bullet is the same, but the kill is always new.
Song's over, people. And so is Ramblin' Frank. The rest of you motherfuckers are next.
Give us a release date. 2021. Bethesda makes sense. Release date.
Before we leave, how about
2022,
a huge
at least.
update for one of 2020's most celebrated games?
Here we go. Oh my god. Shivers all over my body. Footage captured on PS5.
Give me a break.
Jesse! Barrett!
Where you been?
Tifa! Help me!
I love Final Fantasy VII so much. My favourite ever game.
Now it's my turn.
Oh my god. This is just footage I've already seen.
Got you, little fork right here.
What are they going to show?
A touching reunion.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
My name is Yuffie,
My God,
materia
it is
hunter
actually
and elite
her.
special forces operative for the
Oh
new
my
Wutai
God.
government. We'll prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, we got this.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you.
What took
I
you?
can't believe they're doing a DLC for it.
Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe.
Where's Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will.
Is this new
They're the ones who
footage?
blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After what they've done.
Oh my
you gotta assume
God.
Shinra's on their tail.
Oh, that must have been what happened when he fell.
Stop!
We gotta help.
Oh my God. I can't believe they've given us a DLC for this. I was not expecting this. I can't believe. Oh my God. She's so fucking cool. What are they doing? Oh my God.
Boss!
And you've got...
You guys should probably get moving.
Got it.
Wow,
Whatever it
she
is they're
looks
planning,
great.
You're better off out of it.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, they do, but I'm not your sister.
There you are.
Who are these jerks?
No clue.
Oh,
It just appeared.
wow. Final Fantasy Remake Intergrade.
Let the hunt begin.
That 10th of the 6th. The Hunt.
Get down here, Merc.
They got more to show us. They haven't the footage. Ah, come on! I can't wait for this. Are they going to say anything about anything about the PC version? We're only in 720. We can't see what the hell the difference is. But I cannot wait for it. This is going to be the first game that I stream when I can stream. I love this game so much. Oh, it looks so good. Wow. I can't believe they'd even... I thought they were just going to focus on the next part. I can't believe they're bringing the DLC in. My favourite, the best ever moment in video game history. That brilliant. Tell the lighting's much better. Oh, look at the lighting. Even in this 720p video, you can tell the difference. Oh, I can't wait. Cannot wait. Come on. Is it 10th of June? Normal classic. Ah, okay. That's cool. Those loading times, Jesus Christ. Photo mode. Yeah. I've never wanted a photo mode any more than I wanted it in this game. That's cool. What? A new episode in the... Ah, so it's just a new episode, is it? Wow.
You see that?
I can't believe they've given us a different gameplay as well. The combat. Yep. Can't believe it. PC. Intergrade. Upgrade to PS5 version for free! Carry over your save data. New episode featuring Yuffie. 10th, that's the 10th of the 6th, isn't it? I think that's an American date. So
that was the reveal of Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, coming to the PS5 console later this year.
10th of June.
And that's our show. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come in 2021. See you next time.
PlayStation